I'm asking you to find happy friends. I'm not saying you have to cut people off. I am saying you should put up some boundaries. Just little by little, spend less and less time with that person. If you don't get the wrong people out of your life, you'll never meet the right ones. The people who are closest to you need to be stable, happy, responsible people that move you towards your destiny. This is the reason many people are stuck. What are you giving your time and energy to? Trying to keep someone happy? That's going to wear you out. It's time to make a change. You can't please everyone.
That sounds tough, right? It's like they're your friends. They've probably been your friends your whole life. And you're growing up and they're not. What happens over time is they just fall away. I think as you just outgrow them, just like a pair of shoes, it just don't fit no more. And it's going to be the same thing with your friends. As you grow into new interests and new ways, behaviors, and character, over time, it's going to be simply, it don't fit no more. By and by, you will attract more and more people that resonate with the new you. When you're growing up, you're changing, and the people around you aren't, they can be an anchor. They can slow you down. You might not want to be negative towards them, but at the same time, you need to be conscious of it. And you have to ask yourself, is this leading me closer to my strongest self or not? And another thing people will start to notice too is when you say no. So if you find that your friends are like, say you guys went out for dinner, the next step is always, let's go to the bar, boys. And you say, nah, I enjoy having dinner with you guys, but I'm going to go home. What? What do you mean? Why aren't you going? And then they're going to try to tease you, cajole you into doing the things that they're doing. But you don't owe them any explanation. You just say, hey, I'm just not into it today. And then by and by, they're going to start being curious. They're going to start wondering. They're going to notice you're not there. He must be up to something that's better than what we're doing. And they'll start questioning themselves. Some people, if they're on the ascending path, they'll question themselves. And some people, when they're on the descending path, they'll ridicule you. If they're the type of guys that they're really good guys, they'll see the error in their ways and they'll question themselves and they'll look to you as an inspiration. If they really start denigrating you, they really start tearing you down, they start saying, oh, he changed, we don't like him anymore, then you know what you discover? Man, these guys really weren't my friends to begin with. Because friends lift friends up, especially when they're trying to go high places. Here's another thing. Do not gossip. When you're not around, they're probably going to talk about you. And that's one of the most effeminate things that a man can do. That's one of the worst things that a man can do. You just turn away. You walk away. Do not engage in that conversation. And if you're doing it, guarantee they're doing it to you.
You're bored. You have nothing going on in your life, so you focused on my life. Listen, y'all.
You want to begin to get all the toxic people out of your life. I know people whose lives have been ruined because somebody wasn't good for them.
So what their childhood friends? So what their family? You can't say that you love yourself when you continue to invite and include these people in your life.
What kind of person are you becoming because of that relationship? My mother used to say, you run around with losers, you will end up a loser.
They're threatened by the idea that you're coming up. You are not the victim. You decided that those are your friends. No one wants to be alone. Why spend the rest of your life being miserable, frustrated? Feeling good is a responsibility that we all have for ourselves.